What up? It's Conscious Just booing outside. It's been a minute since I had a video outside, but I'm out here all the time. I have to be out here more though. The sun's out, you feel me? It's not about to be out in the bed. See all those clouds and shit. So I have to be out here. Listen, I want to talk to you about something that y'all probably don't know nothing about, or a lot of people don't have a good understanding about. And that's your pineal gland, or AKA your third eye. Now, I'm gonna tell you what you don't see. Alright? Everything is vibrations. Everything is frequency and everything is sound. My voice right now, the words in it, I'm not speaking actually anything, right? I'm not speaking anything. The language I'm speaking is like, listen, this it's sound. That's all it is. Put in certain ways to manipulate people and to control the spirit, because back then we weren't talking like that. It was all mental. You picked up my vibrations. I didn't need to talk. Speaking using sound is a low way of communicating. It's a low vibration. I'm giving out my vibration every time I talk. It's a low vibration. I'm supposed to hold it and keep it and raise it. Right? Everything is sound and frequency. Everything is, vibrations. That's it. The things on what's coming off that tree, vibrations. Vibrations. Me, vibrations. Everything. Everything. Right? And everything else on the side of that is energy. So, damn, you bug bit me? Motherfucker. Ugh. So, what I put in the water we drink, energy. The trees that give off energy. The ground gives off energy. That's why you walk barefoot when you're outside, to get the energy, right? And the sun, why am I outside? The sun gives energy, gives information, right? So, you have a gland. It's called the pineal gland or third eye. And this thing in your brain helps you see and navigate through the spiritual side of this physical world. Okay? Now, everything's spiritual. Oh, the cloud's finna cover me up still now. Well, I still got it. Listen. Everything's spiritual. Everything is energy. Everything. What's important is shit that you can't see. Alright? Everything is spiritual. So now, through certain things, they close your pineal gland. So now you're walking around blind as fuck. And if a lot of books and a lot of shit tells you that you don't need the pineal gland. But I promise you right now, that's probably the most important thing. It's literally your kundalini energy that's kept in your root chakra rises up through your spine, hits your pineal gland, and allows you to see this fake shit. So when you eat that meat, when you eat that nasty shit, you see what's on it. You see the dead energy. You see the negative thing that's gonna happen, right? You're more aware of cause and effects, right? So imagine, being able to see exactly what's around you, being able to feel your surroundings, being able to see the vibrations, being able to see the good energy, being able to notice the bad energy, being able to do more spiritual stuff and dive deeper and be more spiritual and have a more sense of who you are, because then your DNA unlocks and now you get memories of past lives. When you open your pineal gland, it's all within you, right? So imagine having that and having it gone. pineal glands, like, a lot of people are born with it calcified, and a lot of people are born with it uncalcified. Doesn't matter color, or I shouldn't say color, genetic code. Yeah, it does. This, it isn't black, whatever you think it is. It's melanin. Oh my gosh. This be every time. My bad. I'm sorry. Listen. Melanin is literally condensed sunlight from the sun. So the sun's in the solar system, and that's where you get your soul from too, the solar system. Okay, so now your pineal gland is literally the seat of the soul. That's where it accesses through and leaves through. If you die, your soul leaves through the pineal gland. If you when you come to, when you're born and it's calcified, a soul sits in the pineal gland. That's why on babies, when it's fucking soft here, they tell you don't touch it, because if you touch it, you're fucking up. That's how I should say it. You're messing up the soul, you're messing up everything. When it hardens, now you're solidified and you're stuck in it. Look. There's different things that can happen to make your pineal gland calcified and have you lose touch with the spiritual side and with reality. Because you have it. You have a pineal gland, it's just not working. If you have a pineal gland, it's not working. There's something you need to see but can't. You feel me? There's something you need to see but can't. So, how does it get calcified, or how do I uncalcify? It gets calcified through the shit you eat, through the shit you fucking drink, through toothpaste, there's so many ways to calcify. You've been calcifying it your whole life. Hardening. How do you uncalcify it? Start drinking fluoride-free water. Start eating like organic shit. Meditate. Do meditative practices. The sun's out right now, but look at the sun. The sun will decalcify your pineal gland. Right? Listen to certain music at certain healing frequencies that can activate your pineal gland. 852 hertz activates your pineal gland. Meditate. That's probably the easiest way too, is meditate. There's shit around you right now that you're not seeing. Is it bad? Is it good? Who knows? Should you be afraid of it? Not at all. You should not be afraid of anything. Fear is a low vibration. And fear is what low vibrational entities feed off of. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. You got the sun's fucking power on your side. You shouldn't be afraid of anything. You need to decalcify it though, so you can see. And don't just listen. Don't just go and decalcify it, right? Don't just go and fucking do a meditation and open up your pineal gland, because if you're not ready, you don't have good energy around you. You don't have good energy around you. You don't. If you open up your pineal gland and you're just low vibrational, you're gonna have low vibrational things around you, and they're not cool. Don't do it if you're not ready. Let it open naturally. Start meditating, doing meditative practices. Open it when you're ready. You're not ready right now. Not saying that you're gonna go do it. Weed helps open up the pineal gland, depending on what you smoke, bro. Depending on what you smoke, no cap. For the spiritual journey and spiritual ascension, your pineal gland is the most important thing. It is. If you don't have that open or not trying to get it open, the shit you see is the shit you're gonna believe that's there. Everything's spiritual. Everything has a spiritual aspect to it. When you look at peep game, when I look at a crackhead or someone who's just low vibrational doing like low vibrational shit, just like say, okay, let's say a crackhead. Let's honestly say a crackhead. Okay, when I look at a crackhead, you might look at a crackhead and be like, yo, that guy's just fucked off of crack. I don't know, like, blah, blah, blah. See him for the physical aspect. You see a body that's messed up off of crack. When I see him, I see the spirits and the shit that he attracts and the shit that's around him. The spiritual side of it. That's what I see. It takes the jokes right out of it. Because then you know people just don't know. People just don't know. You can open up your pineal gland and you can calcify it again. True. Forgot to say that. All this is over. All this is no like chronological like points, right? Because like I'm just spinning up the top. You can see right now, if they calcified, you can't see people's real motives and objectives. Someone could come up with you with no soul, and you would have no clue. And the only point of being in your life is to take you off your journey. But they're smiling to you like this. Hey, how you doing? And you have no clue. You could be doing all this shit, sorry, my phone said like 10%. You could be doing all this shit, and a soulless being could come up to you and literally be there to take you off your path. Literally be there to take you off your path. You be happy. Have you ever been happy and then people just make you like be around you just to lower your vibration? What if you could see that? You see the person, you see him coming up from a distance, you'd be like, oh shit, bro. I'm out of here. They come to you, hey, how you doing? Feed off your energy, because they got none for themselves. Feed off your energy. So when they left, you're just like, what the fuck just happened? I'm just, ugh. But you can see that. You have a pineal, you've had this since you were born, but they've been working so hard to keep it closed. Wake up.